Throughout history, there's a timeless truth that echoes across generations. Hard times create strong people. When we look closely at the lives of those who have overcome adversity, we find not only stories of pain and struggle, but also tales of resilience, courage, and transformation. These are the stories that remind us, even in our darkest moments, that adversity is not the end, but often the beginning of something greater. Imagine a young woman named Maya, growing up in a small village where opportunities were scarce and every day was a lesson in survival. Her family worked tirelessly just to put food on the table. The winters were harsh, the summers unforgiving, and the weight of expectation pressed down on her shoulders from a young age. Yet, it was within these struggles that Maya forged her unbreakable spirit. When Maya was just 12, her father fell ill. She became the backbone of her family, balancing school with endless chores and part-time work. There were days when exhaustion threatened to consume her, when hope seemed like a distant dream. But Maya discovered something remarkable within herself, a quiet, determined strength that grew with every challenge she faced. She learned invaluable lessons, that persistence is often more important than talent, that setbacks are not failures, but stepping stones to growth, and that compassion for others is born from understanding hardship firsthand. Every obstacle became a teacher, every hardship a sculptor shaping her character. As Maya grew older, her resilience set her apart. She excelled in her studies, earning a scholarship to a university far from home. The transition was daunting. She was surrounded by peers from privileged backgrounds, and the gap between her life and theirs often felt insurmountable. But instead of letting insecurity hold her back, Maya drew strength from her past. She knew what it meant to struggle, and she understood the value of hard work and determination. When financial difficulties threatened to end her education, Maya took on multiple jobs while maintaining her grades. She built a network of mentors and friends, never shying away from asking for help or offering it to others in need. Through it all, she remained grounded, remembering the lessons of her family and the village that raised her. Years later, Maya returned to her hometown, not as someone who had escaped hardship, but as someone transformed by it. She dedicated herself to improving the lives of others, founding an organization that provided scholarships and resources to underprivileged youth. Her story became a beacon of hope for those who, like her, faced adversity with little more than sheer willpower and a belief in something better. What Maya's journey teaches us is that hard times are not merely obstacles to be endured. They are crucibles in which character is forged. The pain, disappointment, and setbacks we encounter are not punishments, but invitations to grow stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Adversity strips away our illusions and comforts, revealing the deepest parts of ourselves, the parts capable of courage, empathy, and transformation. In the end, strong people are not born from comfort, but from challenge. Whether it's the young woman from a small village, the single parent working multiple jobs, or anyone who has faced loss and persevered, their strength becomes a source of inspiration for us all. The next time you encounter hardship, remember Maya's story, and know that within every trial lies the potential for greatness. Hard times do not last forever, but the strength they create endures, lighting the way for others to follow.